Welcome, coin lovers. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1966 D Washington Quarter, a true prized treasure from a powerful turning point in U.S. coin history. This isn't just pocket change, it's a tangible connection to the past, packed with history, artistry, and collector appeal. Stay with us as we uncover why this quarter is captivating enthusiasts, gaining market attention, and becoming a must-have for serious collectors. If you love rare coins, hidden value, and timeless stories, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The 1966 D Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and deeply admired treasure within the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of subtle rarity, historical depth, and enduring aesthetic charm. Collectors often view this coin as a quiet standout from the mid-20th century, prized not for flashy redesigns, but for what it represents during a pivotal era in U.S. coinage history. Its appeal lies in the way it bridges tradition and transition, while steady market demand continues to elevate its status as a desirable collectible. For many numismatists, owning a 1966 D quarter feels like holding a piece of American monetary evolution carefully preserved in metal. The 1966 D Washington quarter was produced during a transformative moment following the Coinage Act of 1965, when silver was removed from circulating quarters to address rising bullion prices. Struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the coveted D Mint mark, this coin represents one of the early copper-nickel-clad quarters that replaced the long-standing silver issues. Its creation reflects the economic and cultural pressures of the era, when Americans were adjusting to a new look and composition in their everyday money. Bearing the dignified profile of George Washington, the coin serves as a tangible connection to the nation's founding ideals amid modern change. Visually, the 1966 D Washington quarter retains the classic obverse design by John Flanagan, showcasing Washington's left-facing bust with calm authority and refined detail. The reverse features the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, perched between olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Composed of a copper core with nickel-clad outer layers, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 5.67 grams. In high-grade examples, the sharpness of Washington's hair curls and the eagle's feathers creates remarkable visual appeal, especially when original mint luster remains intact. What makes the 1966 D issue especially appealing is the balance it strikes between familiarity and innovation. While the design stayed true to earlier silver quarters, the new clad composition gave the coin a brighter, slightly more reflective surface. Collectors often appreciate this subtle distinction, as it marks the first generation of quarters meant to circulate without intrinsic silver value. The D Mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability, symbolizing the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint during a year when quality control was still adapting to new materials. Although the overall mintage of Washington quarters in the mid-1960s was substantial, truly premium examples of the 1966 D are far more elusive than raw numbers suggest. Heavy circulation quickly dulled most coins, leaving relatively few survivors in near mint or uncirculated condition. Certain minor varieties, including doubled lettering or dye polish lines, further enhance desirability when authenticated. As a result, collectors face a genuine challenge when searching for sharply struck, blemish-free specimens from this issue. Condition plays a decisive role in determining the value and prestige of a 1966 D Washington quarter. Coins graded mint state, especially MS65 and above, showcase vibrant luster, crisp details, and minimal contact marks, qualities that dramatically elevate collector demand. Because clad coinage was often overlooked in its early years, many were not carefully preserved, making pristine examples all the more scarce. This scarcity in top condition transforms the coin from a common date into a quiet numismatic prize. In today's market, the value of the 1966 D Washington quarter varies widely based on grade and eye appeal. Circulated examples typically trade for modest amounts, while well-preserved uncirculated coins can command prices ranging from approximately $25 to $150. Exceptional specimens with
Paragraph 1. Introduction. The USA Washington quarter dollar from 1970 D stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece within the world of numismatics, admired for its blend of historical depth, classic design, and enduring popularity. Bearing the distinguished portrait of George Washington, this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors who appreciate both its symbolic power and its connection to American heritage. For many enthusiasts, the 1970 D quarter represents far more than everyday currency. It is a prized treasure that reflects a pivotal era of modern U.S. coinage. Its steady market demand, especially in higher grades, reinforces its reputation as a reliable and rewarding collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts across generations. Minted in 1970, this quarter emerged during a period of significant transition in American society, marking the rise of a new decade shaped by social change, technological growth, and evolving economic conditions. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series originally introduced in 1932, the 1970 D issue carried forward a design that had already become deeply ingrained in national identity. Produced at the Denver facility of the United States Mint, this coin played a vital role in meeting the nation's demand for circulating coinage while simultaneously preserving a familiar and respected design. Holding this quarter today offers a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors directly to the everyday commerce and history of late 20th century America. Within the broader Washington Quarter series, the 1970 D occupies a distinctive position as one of the early clad issues following the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965. This change reflected shifting economic realities and rising metal prices, making the coin an important marker in U.S. monetary history. Although produced in large numbers for circulation, the 1970 D quarter symbolizes the adaptation of American coinage to modern materials while maintaining timeless artistry. Collectors value it as a representative example of how tradition and innovation intersected during this era, reinforcing its historical significance within the series. The obverse of the 1970 D Washington Quarter showcases a bold, left-facing bust of Washington, sculpted with dignified detail and balanced proportions. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the portrait, reinforcing themes of freedom and national values. When found in uncirculated or near-mint condition, the coin's surfaces exhibit sharp lines, frosty luster, and strong eye appeal that elevate it beyond its face value. The D mint mark, discreetly placed to indicate its Denver origin, adds an important identifying feature that collectors actively seek. On the reverse, the majestic eagle with outstretched wings remains one of the most iconic symbols in American coinage. Perched proudly on a bundle of arrows and framed by olive branches, the design communicates strength balanced with peace. The inscriptions, "United States of America" and "Quarter Dollar" complete the composition with symmetry and authority. In higher-grade examples, fine details such as feather definition and clean fields become especially pronounced, enhancing the visual appeal and making well-preserved coins stand out in any collection. The 1970 D quarter is composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure, measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 5.67 grams. This durable composition was designed for heavy circulation, which makes pristine survivors particularly desirable today. The craftsmanship of the era ensured consistent striking quality, yet finding examples with minimal contact marks and intact luster can be a challenge. Coins that retain sharp rims and undisturbed surfaces are often considered exceptional and command heightened interest among discerning collectors. While the overall mintage of the 1970 D Washington Quarter was relatively high, true rarity emerges in condition rather than quantity. Most examples entered circulation and experienced decades of wear, making uncirculated pieces comparatively scarce. High-grade specimens, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, are increasingly difficult to locate. Any subtle varieties, strike anomalies, or well-preserved rolls further enhance desirability as collectors compete for the finest known examples. This sensitivity to condition is a major factor driving demand and long-term appreciation. In today's numismatic marketplace, the value of a 1970 D Washington Quarter varies significantly based on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade modestly, while uncirculated coins can range from approximately $10 to $50. Premium specimens with strong luster and minimal marks may command prices between $75 and $250, and top-graded examples certified by leading grading services have achieved even higher results in auctions. The coin's historical relevance, iconic design, and visual appeal contribute to its steady value growth, making it an attractive.
The 1989 DUSA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of everyday familiarity and quiet historical depth. Though struck for circulation, this coin has grown into a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate subtle variations, exceptional condition, and coins that reflect an important moment in late 20th century American history.
Its steady demand in today's collector market comes from its affordability, recognizability, and the challenge of locating premium examples, making it a compelling target for both seasoned numismatists and serious newcomers alike. Minted in 1989 during the closing decade of the Cold War, this quarter emerged at a time when the United States was experiencing significant global and economic transitions. Produced by the United States Mint, it formed part of the long-running Washington Quarter series that had become an enduring symbol of national identity. The 1989 D issue, struck at the Denver Mint, reflects an era marked by technological growth, shifting political landscapes, and renewed interest in American heritage, making the coin a tangible connection to the past. Within the broader Washington Quarter lineage, the 1989 D coin represents the mature years of the classic design, produced decades before the major compositional and thematic changes introduced in later state and commemorative quarter programs. By this point, the quarter had become a true workhorse of daily commerce, yet collectors recognized this period as one where quality examples were less often preserved. As a result, the coin occupies a unique position, common in concept, but far more elusive in top-grade form. The obverse proudly features the dignified portrait of George Washington, facing left with a calm expression symbolizing leadership and unity. The inscriptions are bold and balanced, with liberty arching above and the date 1989 clearly struck below. In well-preserved pieces, the fine details of Washington's hair and facial contours appear crisp and sharply defined, offering remarkable visual appeal that truly comes alive in uncirculated condition. On the reverse, the iconic heraldic eagle spreads its wings between olive branches, a powerful emblem of strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the 1989 D quarter measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, maintaining the standard specifications collectors expect. The surfaces of higher-grade examples show strong luster and clean fields, qualities that significantly enhance the coin's desirability and elevate it beyond its face value origins. One of the defining characteristics of this coin is the small yet important D mint mark, identifying its Denver origin and adding to its collectible appeal. While no major redesign sets it apart, subtle strike differences and die characteristics can be found by careful examination. These nuances, including sharper lettering or unusually strong details, make certain examples stand out and fuel the enthusiasm of collectors who enjoy discovering hidden gems within seemingly ordinary issues. Although the overall mintage of the 1989 D quarter was substantial, true rarity emerges when condition enters the equation. Most coins saw heavy circulation, making sharply struck, uncirculated pieces increasingly difficult to locate today. The scarcity of pristine surfaces, minimal contact marks, and full original luster drives collector competition, especially for coins grading MS65 and above, where population numbers drop dramatically. In today's market, circulated examples typically trade near face value, but uncirculated and certified pieces command far stronger interest. Depending on grade and eye appeal, prices can reasonably range from around $8 for lower uncirculated examples to $75 or more for high-grade certified coins. Exceptional specimens with superior strike quality or outstanding luster have achieved even higher prices in auctions, reflecting steady appreciation driven by conditions. The 1991 DUSA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and endlessly captivating coin within modern American numismatics, drawing attention from both seasoned collectors and enthusiastic newcomers. Struck with the distinctive D mint mark, this quarter is admired not merely as everyday currency, but as a prized treasure that embodies history, craftsmanship, and collectability. Its enduring popularity is fueled by a blend of patriotic symbolism, consistent market demand, and the challenge of locating premium quality examples. For collectors who appreciate coins that quietly bridge circulation and legacy, the 1991 D Washington Quarter holds a special and highly desirable. The historical backdrop of this coin is deeply rooted in the long-running Washington Quarter series, a program that began in 1932 as a tribute to the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1991, the coin had become a stable fixture of American commerce, representing continuity during a period of economic transition and technological growth in the United States. The 1991 D issue was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility long respected for its high-volume output and consistent striking quality. Each coin from this mint acts as a tangible connection to the early 1990s, a time when traditional coinage still played a central role in daily life. Washington Quarter showcases a design that is both timeless and instantly recognizable. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan, emphasizing strength, leadership, and restraint. Fine detailing in the hair, facial profile, and inscriptions becomes especially appealing in higher-grade specimens. The reverse presents the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing national defense and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering a solid and balanced feel appreciated by collectors. What truly elevates this coin's allure is the subtle distinction carried by its D mint mark, positioned neatly on the obverse. While millions were minted, variations in strike sharpness and surface preservation create a wide range of desirability. Coins that exhibit strong luster, clean fields, and crisp detailing stand out dramatically when compared to heavily circulated examples. In uncirculated or near-gem condition, the visual appeal of the 1991 D quarter transforms it from a common issue into an eye-catching collectible that embodies refined mint artistry. Rarity, in the context of the 1991 D Washington quarter, is largely condition-based rather than tied to low mintage. While circulated examples are readily available, locating specimens that have avoided contact marks, scratches, or dulling is far more challenging. Additionally, collectors actively seek out subtle minting anomalies such as off-center strikes, die clashes, or double details, which significantly enhance scarcity. These factors drive strong demand among specialists who enjoy the pursuit of elusive, high-quality examples. This balance between availability and desirability. Circulated coins typically trade at face value, but uncirculated examples can command prices ranging from $5 to $25, depending on luster and strike quality. Certified coins graded MS-66 or higher may fetch $50 to $150, while rare air varieties or superb gem specimens have been known to approach $300 or more at auction. Steady interest in modern U.S. coinage continues to support gradual appreciation, particularly for top-tier pieces. Unlocking the full potential of the 1991 D Washington quarter. Focusing on certified examples from reputable grading services ensures authenticity and condition accuracy. Close inspection under magnification can reveal die varieties or minor errors that greatly enhance value. Buying from trusted dealers, reputable auctions, or established collector networks helps minimize risk while increasing access to superior coins. Proper preservation further protects and enhances the coin's long-term appeal. Storage in airtight holders or archival quality slabs prevents environmental damage and preserves original mint luster. Avoiding unnecessary handling is essential, as even light contact can diminish a coin's grade and value. Engaging with numismatic communities, forums, and coin shows also provides valuable insights into pricing trends and emerging areas of collector interest. Washington Quarter offers collectors a deeply satisfying sense of historical continuity. It represents an era when circulation coins were still the backbone of everyday transactions, yet crafted with care and symbolism that honored the nation's origins. This dual identity, both practical and commemorative, adds emotional depth to its appeal. Quarter dollar stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Its enduring design, condition-driven rarity, and steady market demand firmly establish it as a prized treasure within modern numismatics. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to the past and a reliable addition to a growing collection, this coin remains a rewarding pursuit, captivating enthusiasts and reinforcing its lasting value among numismatists worldwide.
The 2019 DUSA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a captivating modern issue that has quickly earned respect among numismatic enthusiasts, despite its relatively recent origin. Struck with the D mint mark, this coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. It embodies a fascinating blend of heritage, artistry, and contemporary relevance. Collectors are drawn to it not only for its crisp modern strike, but also for its role in a landmark national series that reshaped how Americans viewed circulating coinage. As market interest steadily grows, the 2019 D Washington Quarter has emerged as a prized treasure for those who appreciate coins that combine present-day minting excellence with deep historical symbolism. The historical importance of the 2019 D Quarter is rooted in its place within the broader legacy of United States coinage and its production by the United States Mint. Minted in 2019, this coin was part of a major transition period in American quarters, reflecting a renewed focus on national parks, historic sites, and shared cultural heritage.
Struck at the Denver Mint, the coin connects modern collectors to over a century of minting tradition. Its issuance symbolizes the nation's continued commitment to honoring history through everyday currency, making it a tangible connection to the past and present alike. Within its series, the 2019 D Washington Quarter holds a meaningful role as a representative of a new generation of commemorative circulating coins. It belongs to a program designed to celebrate America's natural beauty and historic landmarks, elevating the quarter beyond its utilitarian purpose. By circulating millions of these coins nationwide, the series brought art, history, and education into daily commerce. Collectors view the 2019 D issue as an essential chapter in this ambitious narrative, especially as it reflects the maturity and artistic confidence of modern U.S. coin design. The obverse of the 2019 D Washington Quarter proudly features the enduring portrait of George Washington, a design that has evolved yet remained instantly recognizable for generations. The finely rendered profile is surrounded by bold inscriptions and exhibits sharp detail when found in high-grade condition. In uncirculated examples, Washington's hair, cheek, and jawline display exceptional clarity, reflecting advanced minting technology. This familiar yet refined obverse anchors the coin firmly in tradition, offering collectors a sense of continuity with earlier Washington quarters. What truly sets the 2019 D Quarter apart is its reverse design, which showcases a specific American site of historical or natural importance. The artwork is rich in symbolism, carefully composed to convey the spirit of the location it honors. Intricate elements, such as landscapes, architectural details, or cultural motifs, add depth and visual intrigue. When preserved in near mint or uncirculated condition, the reverse comes alive with frosted devices and mirrored fields, making the coin especially attractive to collectors who value modern artistic expression. From a technical standpoint, the 2019 D Washington Quarter maintains the standard clad composition, diameter, and weight familiar to modern quarters, yet its precision strike enhances its appeal. The edges are clean, the lettering crisp, and the overall finish consistent with high-quality Denver Mint standards. The D Mint mark is a key identifier, instantly signaling its origin and adding a layer of desirability for collectors who assemble mint-specific sets. These physical traits make the coin both durable for circulation and appealing for long-term preservation. Although the 2019 D Quarter was produced in substantial numbers, true rarity emerges when condition and variety are considered. Coins found in pristine, uncirculated, or near gem condition are surprisingly elusive, as many entered circulation immediately. Additionally, collectors actively seek out minor varieties and striking anomalies, such as die chips or double details, which elevate specific examples above standard issues. The challenge of locating flawless specimens has fueled demand, proving that even modern coins can offer genuine scarcity when quality is paramount. In terms of market value, circulated examples typically trade at face value, but high-grade uncirculated pieces command noticeable premiums. Certified examples graded MS67 or higher often sell in the range of $50 to $300, while exceptional pieces with striking errors or superb eye appeal have reached prices approaching $500 or more in specialized auctions. This steady appreciation reflects growing interest in modern numismatics and demonstrates how visual appeal, condition rarity, and collector demand combine to support long-term value. For collectors seeking the best examples of the 2019 D Washington Quarter, prioritizing certified coins from respected grading services is a wise strategy. Careful inspection for sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong luster is essential. Purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions reduces risk, while proper storage in inert holders protects the coin from environmental damage. Engaging with collector communities and following market trends can also provide valuable insight, helping enthusiasts make informed and rewarding acquisitions. In conclusion, the 2019 D Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling fusion of history, artistry, and modern minting excellence. Its role within a significant national series, combined with its detailed design and condition-sensitive rarity, elevates it from everyday change to a prized collectible. For numismatists worldwide,
The 2021 D Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and increasingly appreciated modern issue that continues to captivate enthusiasts across the numismatic world. Struck with the distinctive D Mint mark, this coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. It is a prized treasure of contemporary American coinage. Collectors are drawn to it because it blends a bold, artistic redesign with deep historical symbolism, while also benefiting from strong current market demand driven by modern series specialists.
As interest grows in 21st century U.S. coins, the 2021 D Washington Quarter has rapidly earned recognition as a highly sought-after piece that bridges tradition and innovation. Viewed through its historical lens, the 2021 D Quarter occupies a noteworthy place in the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932. Minted at the Denver Mint under the authority of the United States Mint, this issue debuted during a period of renewal and reflection in American design. Released amid the nationwide recovery era following major global challenges, the coin symbolizes resilience and forward momentum. It also reflects a deliberate effort by U.S. coinage authorities to refresh classic themes, creating a tangible connection to the past while engaging a new generation of collectors. At its core, the 2021 D Washington Quarter honors the enduring legacy of George Washington, whose influence continues to define American ideals. Unlike earlier quarters, this issue introduced a newly sculpted obverse portrait, presenting Washington with a more contemporary and dignified appearance inspired by early artistic renderings. This redesign was not a random change. Rather, it marked an intentional moment of transition within the series, celebrating both continuity and evolution. Holding this coin feels like holding a small chapter of American history reshaped for modern times. The artistic features of the 2021 D Quarter truly set it apart. On the obverse, Washington faces right, rendered with sharper detail and refined lines that enhance his commanding presence. The reverse showcases the dramatic scene of Washington crossing the Delaware, depicting leadership, courage, and resolve during a pivotal moment of the American Revolutionary era. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, retaining the familiar physical standards collectors appreciate while delivering a strikingly fresh visual impact. Rarity in the 2021 D Washington Quarter is not defined by ultra-low mintage, but rather by condition, sensitivity, and selective demand. While millions were produced for circulation, finding examples in fully uncirculated or near-gem condition is increasingly challenging due to modern handling and distribution methods. Coins that escaped circulation without marks, abrasions, or dulling are genuinely scarce in practice. This scarcity of pristine examples significantly fuels collector demand, particularly for pieces that exhibit strong luster and crisp strike details. Condition plays a critical role in determining desirability, and collectors consistently pursue the finest survivors. In uncirculated condition, especially those grading MS66 or higher, the 2021 D Quarter transforms from a common modern coin into a standout collectible. Any notable varieties, such as minor double die characteristics, unusually strong strikes, or flawless fields, further enhance appeal. These subtle distinctions make the pursuit of top-quality examples both exciting and competitive, adding to the coin's mystique. From a market perspective, the 2021 D Washington Quarter demonstrates steady and realistic appreciation. Circulated examples typically carry minimal premium, but high-grade uncirculated coins can command prices ranging from $10 to $50, while certified gem quality pieces may reach $100 to $300. Exceptional specimens with striking eye appeal or recognized varieties have been known to sell for even higher amounts in specialized auctions. This upward trend reflects not hype, but genuine interest rooted in design significance and long-term collectability. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their holdings, thoughtful strategy is essential. Prioritizing certified examples from reputable grading services provides confidence and long-term value protection. Careful inspection for sharp details, original mint luster, and the clear D mint mark is crucial. Purchasing from established dealers or well-documented auctions ensures authenticity, while proper storage in protective holders preserves the coin's condition and appeal for years to come. Beyond financial considerations, the 2021 D Washington Quarter offers a deeply rewarding collecting experience. It invites enthusiasts to engage with American history, modern artistry, and the evolving story of U.S. coinage. Participation in collector communities and forums further enhances appreciation, allowing collectors to exchange insights, track market trends, and celebrate discoveries together. This sense of shared passion adds immeasurable value beyond the coin itself. In conclusion, the 2021 DUSA Washington Quarter Dollar represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and modern collectability. As a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of contemporary design progress, it stands proudly as a prized treasure within today's numismatic landscape. Whether pursued for investment potential, historical significance, or pure admiration, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide, reaffirming its status as a lasting and rewarding addition to any serious collection.